From the moment that I got born again at that concert, my whole life changed. Everything did. I didn't want to do the things I did anymore, and it was in the Jesus movement. So if those of you are people were saved in the Jesus movement, anybody? It was a literal movement. I'm just telling you, the air was electric. It was the atmosphere changed. I not only got born again, but I got spirit-filled about a month later. And then after that, it was such an acceleration in the spirit. People would get born again and spirit-filled moment just right together, you know. We learned how to do a lot of things back then. I went to school, Bible school. We learned how to do charismata and Christianese and all the stuff, right? And then God said, well, they don't even, the world doesn't learn like that. They don't even know what you're talking about. They don't have any idea or any grid for this. I call it Planet Christian, and I can say that because we're pastors, right? So we were living on Planet Christian. We had our own language. We have everything. We had our own way that we do things. We have everything just was the same. And you could see that in our churches, at least too, we also had an inner city. So I'll tell you about that because that was a fun one. But in some of the churches, the same people would come in every week, sit in the same seat. We knew exactly when they were going to pray, when they were going to prophesy, what they were going to do, how the worship team was going to go and all this. Well, it was boring. And so when we begin to see that God had a bigger plan and a bigger idea and another way that he wanted to do this, and not only that, we had created such a model of church that I had people tell me, I would come to church, I just don't have anything to wear. And I said, well, you just come as you are. If you need to come in shorts or whatever, you come. It doesn't matter. And we had the most incredible church in Salt Lake City, right in the middle of drug-infested areas of town. The girls, my daughters, called it the Jerry Springer Church. We never knew who was going to walk through the door. But God prepared me for all of it through the Burning Man Festival. Because God said, you're in a love test. I need you to love them because it won't ever fail. Love won't ever fail. Everything else is going to fail. But in the end abides three things: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest is love, right? So here's where we are. And now we've got a whole culture of people in the world who don't know what to do. They don't know what church should look like. They don't know if they can come to church. The word church even is an offense to them because they don't understand that it's a community of people that love them unconditionally. So I think what now we're looking for and what the world is looking for, they're looking for real. They're looking for raw. They're looking for people who love. We are in a love test right now. We are literally in a job interview from God. How's that? He's looking to see if he can promote us into the position that he has for us. And it's all going to be by love.